YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Wyclef Jean, your host. You know, Tim Westwood TV, we back. It's day 2, you know, and I'm just getting up. You know, it was a little crazy last night with the boys, and you see my eyes, you know what I mean? That's why I'm wearing the glasses.
New Jersey's in the house, boy. I see you, baby. Tim Westwood, we live, my birthday party, let's go.
We here in day 2, we at the Zumbathon, you know what I mean? Now, what is the Zumbathon? And what is the Zumba? The Zumba is like a new form of exercise where you're not even exercising. You basically getting your dance on while breaking the sweat, not feeling it. You see my outfit right now? Let's get into it, baby. Now, I ain't gonna take no credit for this outfit, because if you go back and you look at that old Grandmaster Flash, MC Melly Mel, or the Sugar Hill Gang, I'm sure you're gonna probably see a similar outfit to this. I just swagged it up for today on Tim Westwood Show. None but respect. So we here at the Zumbathon, and listen, this is called Party in Pink. The reason why is because it's partying for a cause. Breast cancer is the issue right now. And at the end of the day, I've known people that's died from breast cancer. You might know somebody who have breast cancer. If you don't, you gonna know somebody who got breast cancer. So it's important that we raise money and help fight that.
We at the pink party. We at the pink party. We at the pink party. Hold somebody's hands right now. To my women that got breast cancer, you're a survivor. You're a survivor. If you a survivor, let me see your hands up now. If you a survivor, let me see your hands up now.
Last night was crazy because, you know, it was my birthday party. We went to the first spot. Of course, y'all seen how it went down. Tim Westwood Show, your boy Wyclef.
If you analyze this story, to me it makes a lot of sense. How can dreadlock Rasta be a fellow soldier? I'm never gonna forget this birthday in my life, and I happen to be celebrating it in London.
That's what you call balling in the heavens. You know, that's how far the balling went. And after that, it was like 4 in the morning. And I said, fellas, we going to see Cox and Sound.
German me cool, me snap like mule, me walk past me walk past full, say right on the nuts in my come tool. Eat pan table, say pass through. Black me brown, me black. We me chest, we spy me back. Solar rock, a reggae jack. Jack on the back, on the back, on the top, at the bottom of beer, so trap at the top, electricity.
It was so hardcore that when your back was paced up against the wall like this, you know what I'm saying? You felt like you was on a great adventure ride, just going back. This, you know what I mean? With the ugly face like this is how hardcore it was. And the BS just slap you upon your face.
Listen, someone please call 911.
People be like, yo, Clef, when you freestyle or when you rhyme, you sound so dope. You sound crazy, but when we hear it on the records, why don't you never do that on the records? We only hear you do that live, and we heard you do that on the score. Your more concentration is towards songwriting. And for me, you know, songwriting has always been a key to what I want to leave in the future. You see, the freestyling comes from battle rhyme. That's naturally how I came up. But you know, the OGs in my neighborhood was like, yo, if you ever want to have a long career, you gotta have songs. And for me, naturally, writing songs is just a natural evolution of where my songwriting is going. So I think, you know, you have enough dope MCs killing out there, you always gonna have a lot of dope MCs. But as far as like the songwriting, that's why, you know, when I went to check Coxon, it was incredible because those rhythms, yo, was around way before any of us. And when them dudes was doing them rhythms, they wasn't thinking like we'd be in the year, what, 211 now? And them rhythms could never go out of style. Them rhythms is like Coke and Pepsi. They just be there forever.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
Every day I'm shuffling. It's going down. Yo, listen. London has been invaded by the Zumba craze. Look what's going on in the Tim Westwood show. 3,800 women have lost their brains.
Somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
And this is what I'm talking about right here, you know what I mean? So, you know, we went from Coxsone Sounds, you know what I'm saying, to straight up here. This is the Wyclef life, you know what I mean? Tim Westwood TV. It's going down. The Zumba craze has taken over, man. I want to see how high you can jump.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Back in the wind, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up.
What up, what up, what up? This your boy Wyclef Jean. You know what it is. Tim Westwood is going down. We here at the Zumba convention. All these beautiful ladies, and it's definitely going down. I'm in the middle of the crowd right now, just before I go perform. You know what I mean? And it's like with Zumba, everybody doing it, like from young to old. You know what I mean? So we here. It's Tim Westwood. It's live. I'm your boy Wyclef Jean. You know what I mean? I look like I'm at the Roxy's at a hip hop party, but it's not. We're at the Zumba convention. Big shout out to my man Tim Westwood. We in the building heavy. Yo, this your boy Wyclef Jean, Tim Westwood TV. Oh yeah, and we going in.
History, you're my queen and I'm your king of kings. King of kings, horse and carriage or a limousine. Limousine, but I know you're tired of the same routine. Same routine, so baby, hold my hand. We gon' walk on water. Yeah, so baby, hold my hand. We gon' walk on water. She said, but why do I feel like I'm trying to do this story? This is the story of my life. Why I ask myself, will we ever love again? We are headed to Armageddon unless we find a way. It's gonna be a go, go, summer. Go, 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 summer. A go, go, summer. Unless we find our way back to love. Go, summer. Go, 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 summer. Summer gonna feel like unless we find our way back to love. I guess we found our way back to love again.
There's 3,800 women with Zumba outfits that will be jumping up and down to Wyclef music. And what could I say about that? You know, you guys can keep it as real as you want. I'm gonna keep it realer. And you know what it is, man. Your boy Wyclef Jean, Tim Westwood, and we going in.
Everybody now! It's carnival! It's carnival! It's carnival! Everybody carnival! It's carnival! It's carnival! It's carnival! Everybody out there! Hands up! 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 Jump it, 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 jump it. Everybody do me a favor right now. I want to see the whole place like this. Let's go! It's carnival! It's carnival! It's carnival! Everybody carnival! It's carnival! It's carnival! Everybody now, hands up!
Wyclef Jean, Tim Westwood TV. Y'all know what it is. You know, I was your host. I hope y'all enjoyed it and had a great time with me, you know what I mean? It's definitely exclusive. Can only be brought to you by Tim Westwood TV. Just getting off the stage, you know what I mean? We got the new single on iTunes. It's called Astoria. You know, I gotta keep moving with the music, you know what I mean? Album comes out next year. It's called Feel Good Music. And as far as the politics, we're gonna continue that because we gotta help the world. Nothing but love. Salute to all you generals and all y'all ladies. Y'all know it's nothing but love. Tim Westwood TV. As Tim Westwood would say, Wyclef gonna tell y'all, we going in, and I'm out. Yo, this your boy Wyclef Jean, Tim Westwood TV. Oh yeah, and we going in.
How you doing, Tim Westwood?
London has been invaded.
We have Wyclef over here, sir. And we have Malouda from Chelsea around here, sir. What do you think of the easy Brixton people? What you want?
Soul rock and reggae track, jack on the back and the back and the top at the bottom of bass, so trap at the top, electricity. I wanna see how high you can jump.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Back in the wind, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up.
Tim Westwood TV.
Brixton in the house, baby. She from the hood. Rah!
It's going down your host for Tim Westwood. It's all exclusive right here.
You're watching Tim Westwood TV.
I'ma tell you, like who told me, cash rules everything around me. Sing your dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. I'ma tell you, like who told me, cash rules everything around me. Sing your dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.